Do you dream of starting a project? That blueprint for a house etched in your mind. The spark of a business idea ready to catch fire. That masterpiece of art begging to be created. Or building a thriving career, a legacy. You can feel it. You can see it dotted so close that you can almost touch it. Then, life sets in. Not with a gentle nudge, but with a roar. A roaring tornado of 1,000 negative whispers. The gnawing doubts. The endless distractions. The sharp criticism. And the bitter acid of disappointment. And slowly, ever so slowly, the brilliant vision begins to fade. The path that once seemed so clear now seems lost in the fog. And the dream is abandoned. If that is you, well then this story is for you. Watch to the very end. And take the 3-day challenge we've prepared for you. This is your starting line to build a strong, focused, and resilient mindset. This is how you forge the mental strength to not just set goals, but to achieve them. There was once a young, ambitious carpenter named Ilara. She dreamed of building the most beautiful, intricate furniture the world had ever seen. She filled her workshop with sketches of elegant chairs and majestic bookshelves. But every time she picked up a piece of wood, she would hear a noise outside and lose her train of thought. A customer would ask for a simple, rushed repair, and she'd abandon her own project. A critic would make one offhand comment, and the dream would feel foolish. Her workshop became a graveyard of half-started tables, sanded but unvarnished chairs, and ideas that never saw the light of day. The dust of doubt settled thick on her dreams. One day, defeated, she went to see an old master woodworker who lived high in the mountains. She found him in his simple shop, calmly shaping a single block of walnut into a stunning sculpture. The peace and purpose in his movements were palpable. "Master," Ilara sighed, "how do you do it? My focus shatters like glass. Every setback, every distraction, breaks me. I feel like I'm trying to build a castle in a hurricane." The old man didn't look up. He simply pointed to a thick, gnarled branch from an oak tree. "Break this," he said. Ilara took the branch. It was tough, but she put it over her knee and, with a grunt, snapped it in two. The master then pointed to a small, dense block of wood from the same tree, the core of the branch, hardened and polished by time. "Now, break this." Ilara tried. She strained, she put all her weight on it, but the core would not break. It was unyielding. "The outer wood," the master said, finally looking at her, "is your initial passion. It is vibrant but soft. It splinters under pressure. It reacts to every wind. This," he said, holding up the unbreakable core, "is your why." He explained, "The storm doesn't break the oak tree because its roots are deep. The axe cannot cut the core because it is dense and focused. You are trying to build with the outer wood, with fleeting motivation and a focus that depends on perfect conditions. You must build from your core. Your why is not 'I want to build furniture.' That is the branch. Your why is the core. Why do you want to build? Is it to create heirlooms that tell stories for generations? Is it to bring beauty into a chaotic world? Is it to prove to yourself that you can create something from nothing? Find that. Polish it. Protect it. Let the distractions, the critics, the setbacks, be the friction that polishes your core, not the force that shatters you. Let your deep why be the anchor that holds your focus steady in any storm." Ilara returned to her workshop a different person. She didn't just see a half-finished chair, she saw a future family gathered around it. The critic's voice became background noise against the roar of her own purpose. She learned to say no to distractions that didn't serve her core mission. She wasn't suddenly immune to difficulty. But now, when challenges came, she didn't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, she asked, "How does this challenge serve my why?" It became fuel. It polished her core. And from that unbreakable center, she began to build. And what she built was not just furniture, but a legacy. Remember, you are not the branch, you are the core. The world will try to break you. Distractions will snap at your heels. Failure will feel like a crack. But deep within you is an unbreakable why. A reason that gets you out of bed. A dream that keeps you up at night. A purpose that is yours and yours alone. That is your source of resilience. That is your point of focus. But a core left untouched is just a potential untapped. It must be forged to bring the value in us. This isn't just a story. This is your moment. Right now. I challenge you to do 3 things over the next 3 days. Day 1. Define your core. Take out a journal. At the top of the page, write, "My unbreakable why." Ask yourself the hard questions. Why do you want that promotion? Why do you want to get fit? Why does your art matter? Dig past the surface. To make money becomes to provide security for my family so we can create memories. That is your core. Write it down. Day 2. Protect your focus. Identify the one distraction that shatters your focus. Is it your phone? Endless scrolling? The fear of what others think? For 1 day, declare war on it. Turn off notifications. Set a 25-minute timer and do nothing but your most important task. Let the distraction knock. Your core does not have to answer. Day 3. Take one unbreakable action. Do one single thing that aligns directly with your why. Not 10 things. 1. Apply for that course. Write the first page of your book. Go for that run. Do it with the absolute conviction that this action is not a maybe, it is a must. It is you building from your core. The world needs what you are here to build. But it starts with you. It starts by choosing, right now, to stop being the branch that breaks, and to start being the core that endures. What is your unbreakable why? Write one word that defines your core in the comments below. Let's build a community of the unbreakable. Like this video if it resonated with you, and subscribe for more powerful strategies to master your mind and build your legacy. Now, go and build.